Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, my name's Katrina. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 fairly easy styles that you can do for your wedding day. I'm also going to be sharing with you guys what products I like to use to have your hair lasting all day long. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate if you guys could hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification button so you're always notified whenever I upload. So if you want to see these 3 styles, keep watching.
So you want to start off with clean hair. I can't stress that enough. I always tell my bridal clients the night before their wedding, I always recommend washing your hair the day or night before. No product in after, just because you don't want your hair to be oily or just any kind of product buildup of anything, because it will not help your style hold. I'm starting off by adding a little bit of mousse. Here's a tip: if your hair does not hold, any kind of curl or, texture, add a little bit of mousse, just a little bit. If you see it's a little wet, you can blow dry it after, but it will make such a difference. Then I'm adding some heat protectant spray. I will put all the products I use down below, but yeah, they were both Ion from Sally's, very affordable. Another important thing, make sure you don't have any tangles or anything in your hair. So I am using this kind of comb. You can use whatever you like, really, and I'm starting off with a side part. I always recommend a side part, even if somebody says, oh, I don't do a side part, even if it's just a little offside, I always recommend. So now you want to get clips like this. These are duckbill clips, or curler clips, I think they're called. I don't know, I'll put it in the description below. But yeah, another tip: if your hair doesn't hold curl, this is a great way, and the best way, I mean, really, to get your curls lasting all day and night. I'm using a wand just because I thought it would be easier, because I noticed like the curling iron with the clip, I know people have trouble with it, so I think people have an easier time with the wand. So you guys know how to use a wand. I'm wrapping my hair around the iron wand, and then I am just rolling my hair up, and then I'm gonna pin it up. So pinning it up is gonna lock that heat in, it's gonna lock that curl in, and it's gonna give you a long-lasting hairstyle. And if you basically, this is like hair prep in a way. I call this hair prep. Once you have your curls in, you can really create anything. So that's what I am going to be doing. I'm going to be curling my hair and pinning it up. So this is what it looks like all done. I clipped that curl on top up like that, just so I can get more volume. So now you want to wait. I'm telling you, the longer you sit with it, the longer it will hold. I only sat for maybe like 10 minutes just because I wanted to finish the video. But you can see, look at how much definition I have just from, it being curled in for 10 minutes. So now I'm adding this Paul Mitchell flexible spray wax. It is a wax, but it does not leave your hair hard or sticky at all, and it keeps your curls intact throughout styling. So let's get into style one. Really easy down do. I'm showing off my messy container where I store all my little hair supplies, my bobby pins, my elastic bands. So I'm going to take a bobby pin like this. You can use whatever you have, really. I'm going to use some of this Ampro style gel, my favorite gel, because it doesn't leave any like flakes or get crunchy or anything. So I'm just, basically we're going to be pulling this side back. So again, I put some gel and just kind of smoothed it with my finger. You can use a comb or a brush or whatever you want. So I am putting the bobby pins, and I'm putting them in an X. Always remember, when you're doing things like that, put the bobby pins in an X. It will give you a great hold. And then I'm just taking this little, I don't even know what you would call this, like not a barrette, but just like a little clip, and I'm putting it down. It's not my favorite clip. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I needed something, and that's what I had. So I mean, you can use whatever you want. And this is the first style. I mean, really easy, right? I mean, I'm telling you, as long as you have the curls, you can really do anything. Like, you can even just have the curls itself, and if you have like a little veil, like, that's it. So then I'm taking this piece. If you want to add a little more volume, I'm not really like one to be too crazy about volume, but I just wanted to show you guys, if you want, you can definitely tease your hair up. So yeah, here's the first style, a really easy down do. So now let's get into style number 2. We're going to be doing a half updo. So I'm starting off by taking out these little pieces, little tendrils, I guess if you want to call it, by my face. I know a lot of people, some people prefer their hair, you know, out of their face. Some people like you know, the little pieces out. So it's really up to you. So now I'm just figuring out how much of my hair I want to pull back. I know some people, you know, are insecure about their ears. Some people don't care. So, I mean, it's really up to you. Definitely play in the mirror and see what looks best for your face shape. So I'm just taking that piece and I'm just twisting it. I split it in half and I'm just twisting it. Really easy, right? So now all I'm doing is make sure you hold the end very, you know, securely, and I'm just pulling up those pieces just to give it like a really tousled look. I love doing that, especially when brides don't know what they want to do. This is like a great hairstyle for everybody. I feel like it looks great on everyone. So I pulled it back to the middle of my head, and again, cross your pins. Always remember, cross your bobby pins. It will make such a difference. And this is a style all on its own. Honestly, you could stop there, but we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna take the other side, and I'm basically gonna be doing the same thing. I'm just twisting it, you know, break that section in half, twist it back, and then again, make sure you hold the end securely, and then just kind of gently just tug on those pieces. It gives such a soft tousled look. Like, look at how much difference, like how much of a difference it makes when you do that. So yeah, we're doing the same thing. We're gonna pull it back, basically try to get it to meet the other piece, and then again make those X bobby pins so that you are sure it will stay in place. So now I'm just taking this hair comb that I ordered off Amazon, really cheap. I think it was like $3.98, something like that. I'll put all the links in the description below. But it's like a pretty rose gold color. I was gonna get silver, but I think that was like almost $10, so I was like, let me stick with this. So yeah, I think it's kind of crooked. I couldn't really see what I was doing. I end up fixing it later on, but yeah, you just kind of put the comb and just place it against your head, and it's good to kind of put it where those bobby pins are. That way it's nice and snug and it will not go anywhere. So now I'm just kind of playing around with the front. I'm pulling out those little pieces, and yeah, really simple, half up, half down do. So now we are going to get into our last style, and I'm actually going to continue it from the second style. So continuing from the second style, I'm just putting the rest of my hair into a really low, loose ponytail. You want it to be loose but secure, if that makes sense. So now I'm just taking random pieces and I'm kind of just rolling it, similar like to when we rolled the hair to set our hair in curls. I'm just taking random pieces, rolling it, and pinning it. That's really all there is to it. I feel like there's no really right or wrong way to do this. It's kind of just playing around with it. I mean, obviously I can't do as good a job on myself as I can do on somebody, but it's really just playing around with it. I mean, if you can, sit behind like a big mirror or sit in front of a big mirror, whatever, and have another mirror so you can just keep kind of looking at the back. I'm taking those little pins like that just so you see, like, my hair is pretty short, so I have a lot of like those little ends sticking out, so you can just take those and just kind of pin it in so you can kind of tuck those away. And now I'm just pulling out some pieces. Just do this very gently because you don't want to mess up the style. I'm just kind of pulling out what I can see will come out easily because I love that kind of like loose tousled look. So now I'm taking another bridal comb. This was almost, I think this one was like $3.28, really cheap. And I'm just putting that in back here. Again, I couldn't really see what I was doing, so I think it's kind of crooked, but I will fix it later. But yeah, again, just kind of place the comb down into where the bobby pins are, and if you want, you can kind of pick up some of the pieces of the hair to cover the bobby pins. So yeah, that's an easy tousled romantic updo. I just realized I didn't show you guys what hairsprays I like to use, but honestly, I didn't need it. My hair lasted all day. But if you guys want me to link my favorite hairsprays or do a separate video on it, comment down below.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think the styles are pretty fairly easy. I'm sure they're styles that you've seen before. I didn't create anything new. Mainly, I just wanted to share with you guys just some tips and tricks that I use, and also what products I like to use that will make styling your hair even that much easier. What inspired me to make this video, I was on TikTok the other day and I saw, I'll put it in the description below. Hopefully I liked it and I can find it. But yeah, I was looking on TikTok and I saw this video of this girl that apparently, I guess, she got COVID like 5 days or so before her wedding day. So I don't know what she actually did the day of. Like, I don't know what they did, but I know the videos I saw, she was getting ready on her own, which was so sad. I felt so bad for her. And she didn't look sad in the video. She was doing her hair and makeup in her room. Again, I didn't see, I don't know if there was like another part of the video that I missed. I don't know what she actually ended up doing that day, but I know in the video she was getting ready on her own. So I thought this video would be good to make, to share with anyone that maybe, you know, during these crazy times, it's very sadly very possible you could be in that predicament. And if you're still well enough to get yourself ready, I thought this video would be good to make and share with you guys for anyone. I mean, nowadays, unfortunately, that could be very likely to happen to someone. I, you know, hope not. But, you know, in the sad case that it does, I want to share this video to show you guys some easy hairstyles you can do on your own. And also, again, maybe if you just want to save some money, I know if a hairstylist heard me say that, they'd be like, "Are you crazy?" But you know what? At the end of the day, it is what it is. Sometimes all this stuff adds up, and you know, maybe if you want to cut corners and save money on your wedding day, then so be it. So I hope this video helps anybody. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate if you guys could hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification button so you're always notified whenever I upload. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.